Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in this reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on why he is so silent and ghosting you. Why did he cut off communication without explanation? I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you would like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. Take a moment and meditate here on the three piles. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. And let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. Why is he so silent and ghosting me? Why did he suddenly cut off all communication? What is going on? I am going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you would like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. Okay, so group 1, your energy naturally draws you here to the card representing the Queen of Cups. And see here with the Queen of Cups energy, this is all about his emotional state. And this is about how he is feeling, okay? So the Queen of Cups energy is also representing like he is in some sort of need of like healing support, some sort of nurturing energy as well. He is feeling as if there needs to be some sort of, like balance with his emotions here. He's in need of healing. So I feel as if that is one of the reasons he is so silent right now. But let's pull more cards to get even more insight and clarity. So why is he so silent and ghosting you? Why is he so silent and ghosting you right now? And you have here, yes, the 10 of Wands. So I see a correlation between the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Cups card, because the 10 of Wands is definitely fire energy. And the 10 of Wands is representing him feeling as if he does have a lot of responsibilities right now, a lot of burdens on his back, things that he must take care of. He's dealing with a lot of stress, and he's definitely feeling very exhausted here. So yes, you see, this is a correlation between the Queen of Cups and a beautiful confirmation as well. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more insight. Why is he ghosting you and being silent right now? Why is he ghosting you? And you have here the 3 of Cups. So yes, lots of water energy showing up immediately here in your reading. And with the Cups energy, this is again representing emotional energy. The water signs that it do represent is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the sun, moon, or rising placements, or even in the Venus placements in the birth chart of the person that is on your mind, or even your birth charts as well. If it is, this is a very strong confirmation here in your reading. And specifically here with the 3 of Cups energy, this is about him feeling as if he needs a circle of support here. He is trying to wonder and trying to figure out how to gain a circle of support. Thank you, Spirit, for this very strong confirmation here. So all three of your cards do correlate with each other. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Why is he ghosting you and silent right now? Why is he ghosting you? And you have here addict. Okay. So with the addict energy, I'm seeing that this is definitely about him wanting to recognize and confront some sort of addictive behavior that he does have. I feel as if he is struggling with something that has been taking place in his life for quite a while now, as seen here in the addict card. And he's trying to just come to grips with it, trying to recognize that. And really, I feel like previously he has compromised his integrity and honesty and did allow, an addictive pattern to have authority over him and over his inner spirit. So there is something he is fighting and pushing towards right now, which is why he's definitely going into hermit mode, ghosting you, pulling away. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Why is he ghosting you and silent right now? And you have here going with the flow. So you see here, again, this is water energy. This is about his emotions. He's trying to find a place where he feels more ease within himself. It's truly about him. Right now, it's about him focusing on his inner being and trying to find that place of peace, putting himself, I would say, first when it comes to his emotions, trying to just find balance right now. So his emotions feel a lot better and at ease when he is silent, when he does pull away. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more energy. So why is he being silent? Why is he so silent and ghosting you? And you have here, care for yourself. And look at the wonderful confirmation that came out immediately after Spirit just gave us the insight that he is in hermit mode to really care for himself, to really support himself. He is probably also seeking out a circle of support. As you see, the care for yourself card fell naturally under the Three of Cups, which represents a circle of support. So maybe he is seeking out someone to get help with some sort of addictive pattern that he does have, but he is definitely caring for himself right now, especially his mental health. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. Why is he silent and ghosting you right now? Why is he so silent? And you have here, I feel you even though we are apart. This is a wonderful correlation coming out here in your reading because you have so much water energy. And water energy represents feelings and emotions. You have the Queen of Cups here, the Three of Cups here, and also going with the flow here. And this card says the word feel. So he's definitely thinking about you so much. He wants a more healthy relationship with you. And you are on his mind like night and day, 24/7 here. And he's very well aware of you and connected. So just because he's quiet doesn't mean that he doesn't think about you or feel for you, because sometimes he wish he could, turn it off, only because he cares for you and feels for you more, way more than he's able to express it. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting you right now? And you have here, embrace change. So you see here, this is a very nice correlation with the entire message that has been shown to you here, that he is definitely trying to change himself. But he's trying to change himself this time from the inner outward, whereas before he was trying to, impress others to be, this way or that way. He's really trying to embrace a newer side of himself, a healthier side, someone, with a clear vision. He wants to see life with more clarity, have more passion, and release these burdens and not feel so stressed and exhausted and overwhelmed, as seen here, represented by the 10 of Wands card. And thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting you right now? Why is he so silent and ghosting you? So that card just flew out the deck as if it did have wings. 2 of them as well. So let's see what they do say. And you have here, not enough. So yes, this is about he's, was really feeling frustrated with the relationship and having, just a lack of confidence in the relationship as well as in himself. With the not enough card showing up here in the reading. This is also about, him understanding that his behavior has been self-sabotaging, and so he knows he has to work on himself. It's about fear and his ego issues as well as him being jealous. This is a very jealous, hearted person when it comes to his relationships. And it's only because he lacks self-confidence and feels as if he's not enough. And the other card here is Twin Flames. So this is quite interesting. With the Twin Flame energy, this is about balance. This is about what he really, truly desires to take place, which is why he is in this healing frame of mind. He is trying to come to grips with his yin-yang energy, that light and that dark side of himself, and really just have a balance here where when he does, enter into this relationship or connect back with you, that you guys can complement each other. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. Group 1, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. Why is he so silent and ghosting me? Why did he suddenly pull away with no explanation? I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 2, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. If you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. Group 2, I can clearly see here that your energy naturally attracts you to the Hierophant card. And with the Hierophant energy, this energy here is about his silence, his ghosting is because of him not wanting to conform. So this is the type of person that's very, very stubborn. I mean, very stubborn. So stubborn, it's unbelievable. Even when he's wrong, he will not admit when he's wrong. When he does something, it's no way you can get him to say, I was wrong. He'll just ignore it. So he is not one to conform. And because you have such high expectations of what you want in this relationship, he goes silent. He pulls away. And this is one of the reasons he is doing this right now. So let's pull more energy. So why is he so silent and ghosting you? Why is he so silent and ghosting? And you have here the Six of Pentacles. So you see with the Six of Pentacles energy, this is earth energy, physical energy. The earth zodiac signs are represented by the pentacles are Capricorn, Virgo, even Taurus, in the sun, moon, or rising, or even in the Venus placements. This could represent your placements or his placements as well. If it does, this is a very strong confirmation here in this reading. But let me just tell you, with this Six of Pentacles energy, this is about giving and receiving. See, he is not fully capable of giving to you what you have given to him. He just does not have that reciprocity energy about him, at least not right now. So because he cannot give to you what you are able to give to him, he does pull back quite a bit. And he likes to go silent because he's not willing to go out of his comfort zone. He has to stay in this conformity state of how and be true to himself and how he has been for a very long time. And also he feels as if it is expected of him to be this way. And maybe he was taught this way growing up, or he sees this, way represented in society among other, men, that he feels he's expected to go silent, to go ghosting, and you will soon reach out to him and connect with him. Let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting you? And you have here, go deeper, epidote. So with the go deeper epidote energy, see, so this, he doesn't like connecting with his emotions. He doesn't like to face what is going on within the relationship, and he doesn't like to talk about problems whatsoever. So this person is definitely going to shut down, pull back whenever you start saying, and addressing what's wrong in the relationship. He does not want to hear it whatsoever because he doesn't want to change. He's very comfortable with who he is. So he knows that if he does reach out, that you are going to try to go deeper, and figure out what's wrong, what did I do, and you didn't do anything because you didn't have an argument, you did not say anything wrong. You were just addressing issues that could help the relationship be stronger and could help the relationship thrive. But he's not interested in hearing that at all. So he does shut himself off. Quite often. Let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent? Okay, so these two cards just dropped out of the deck. So let's see what they say. You have here the miser, and you also have the servant. Okay, I'm getting a very clear picture of this guy's personality and character traits. I can tell you here with the miser energy, this is truly about him hoarding his emotions, because of a obsessive fear of losing who he is. So again, he shuts down. So this is a very nice confirmation from Spirit here. Thank you, Spirit. And also the Servant card is in correlation with the Six of Pentacles card, the Servant card, where he lacks. He uses the lack of love as an excuse not to move forward with his life. He deals with the lack energy, like this is the type of person that says, I'm just not able to be, this intimate person. He feels as if he's a G. He feels like he's very hard. He has this very hard exterior, but I can tell you this person is definitely very more sensitive than you think. But boy, he can put up such a strong front whenever he feels like it. So let's pour more energy to get even more insight. Why does he go silent and ghost you? You have here the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands energy, creative energy, fire energy, as seen here in the signs of Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. This could be represented in his birth chart, in his sun, moon, or rising, or even in his Venus placements as well. This could also be seen in your placements as well. And if it does, this is a very strong confirmation here in this reading, because the 10 of Wands energy, this is about feeling stress regarding the relationship, feeling very exhausted, feeling as if there are too many burdens to carry within the relationship dynamic, because he just doesn't feel as if he has what it takes to give you what it is that you need. So he feels very stressed out right now and very exhausted. So this is why he does pull away and go silent. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Why does he go silent and ghost you? Why does he go silent? Why is he ghosting you? Walk each other home. See, it's about fear of intimacy. It's about fear of getting too close. I feel as if he has been hurt before, but he'll never tell you that. I feel as if he was in a very, not romantic relationship, but a very close bond with someone else, and that person broke his heart. And it was totally unexpected, because he felt as if in the beginning of that relationship he had full control over that person, but that person was like, no, you don't. You don't have control over me. And she broke his heart. So it's about him feeling, just this fear of intimacy, fear of getting too close to you. So yes, this is why he does go silent quite a lot. Let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting you? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here celebration. So with the celebration energy, this is quite interesting. I feel like the celebration energy is him wanting to feel as if he does have some sort of control over his life, over his relationships. And he also feels that when he does call you, you'll be looking forward to his calls, and it'll be like, a renewal energy in the relationship. Just a fresh vibration, and you'll be excited to hear from him. So it's kind of like a game. It's kind of like he gives you a little bit and then he pulls away. But he pulls away for a while and then he comes back, and then you're excited to hear from him again. So that is what the celebration energy is representing here. So let's pull more cards to get even more insight. Why is he so silent and ghosting you? And you have here, it's time for me to heal now. So yes, he is aware of his dark side, his flaws when it comes to relationships. And, it's probably hard to see him in a vulnerable state because he does not express his vulnerability. But he knows that he has to, or he'll consistently replay the patterns in his life when it comes to relational connections. So he's definitely thinking about ways that, he can express himself without feeling as if he is, showing too much, being too naked and out there and in front with his relationship, with his emotions. He does not want to show you too much, and he's in a space of healing. So let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting you? You have here the dragonfly. So with the dragonfly, this is about finding out things coming to light. It is also about adapting, change, and healing. So I just love the confirmation coming out in your reading with the dragonfly representing healing here. So Spirit is definitely showing up in more ways than one with the confirmations, letting you know that yes, he is definitely very aware that he has to make changes in his life. He definitely knows that some things have to come to light within himself. So he really has to face himself in the mirror. And by him ghosting as well, this is about being lighthearted. It feels less burdensome, you know, less stress when he is silent. So, and it's very healing. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Group 2, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. Why is he so silent and ghosting me? Why? All of a sudden, there are no texts, no calls. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you would like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. You see group 3. You are naturally attracted here to the Magician card. And the Magician energy tells me a lot because the way you are drawn here to this energy, you see with the Magician card, this is about him really trying to stay focused on the relationship, but giving you the illusion that he's pulled away. Because see, when he pulls away, you focus really a lot on him. This guy is more clever than you give him credit for. He really thinks ahead, and he has did this before. So he's definitely, you know, he knows how to take a situation and make it seem like something is not. Okay, so although you see him pulling away, you see him ghosting, that is really a way for you to turn your attention more towards him. But he's not pulling away at all. This guy is watching you quite a bit. He's watching your social media pages as well with private accounts. This is a trickster. But let's pull more cards to get even more insight. Why is he ghosting me? Why is he so silent? You have here the world. You see with the world card, this is about how he has traveled in this way before, metaphorically. Yes, so see here, he's done this over and over again. And this guy really just likes to play games. The world card is also about a lesson. It's like he's trying to teach you a lesson here. You know, he feels as if he's saying, yes, I'm teaching her a lesson. I'm not going to call her. I'm not going to text. But trust me, he's watching you. He's watching your every move. You know, he has private accounts, looking at your social media pages, and he's hoping and praying that you reach out to him. So it's not what it seems when it comes to this guy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. So why is he so silent and ghosting? Why is he so silent and ghosting you? And you have here the Page of Swords. This is about his mind, the intellect, air energy. Represented by the air signs as well, Libra, Aquarius, and even Gemini in the sun, moon, or rising, or even in the Venus placements as well. This could be seen in his placements, in his birth chart, or in your placements as well as a confirmation here in this reading. But nevertheless, the Page of Swords, this clearly tells me that yes, He has prying eyes. He gossips about you a lot. And I just love this confirmation that came out immediately after Spirit just gave us the insight that yes, he is watching your social media. Look how the Page of Swords came out as a confirmation here, representing him gossiping, representing his eyes are just like prying, glued to your social media pages. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. So don't be fooled by this guy. He's definitely not what he seems as far as emotionally. He seems detached, and that is represented here with the air energy. But trust me, he's very well concerned and nosy as well. Let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting? Why is he so silent? And you have here, Liberator. Okay, so with the Liberator energy, this is definitely about him, trying to impose his own tyranny over you by ignoring, legitimate, relationships or legitimate people. So like, for example, you're real, you're honest, you tell him exactly what's on your mind, how you feel, but he will ignore that. And so with that gives you a sense of like, well, dang, I'm doing all this, I'm showing all this effort. I showed him I was interested in him. And so again, he's a game player. So he knows that if you pull back, that most likely chances are you're going to be even more, interested in him. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. So let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosty? You create your own pain. You see, I just knew this was a part of his vibration and the frequency that he is really on. This guy is definitely in pain because, you see, he's purposely trying to make you feel inadequate and make you feel, lonely. But you see, this is truly how he is feeling here. He has created this illusion that he can control you by, ghosting you, going silent, pulling away his attention, not showing you affection. And he's definitely creating this turmoil within himself and creating this pain. So he's also quiet because this pain does exist. And if he talks to you too much, you will see how painful it is just by his conversation and the things that he do speak on. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting you? Why is he so silent? Yes, past lives. You see, he's done this before. This is a pattern for him. And he's very good at it. He's a magician. He knows how to make it seem like he's not interested. But it's opposite. It's the opposite here with this guy. It's an illusion, but it's because he's practiced it. So really, that's a connection as well, because repetition makes the master. So he's practiced going silent, shutting down, ghosting. But not only, he's practiced this in other relationships as well. So he's just really become very good at this. This is really a part of his characteristic traits. And let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting? I feel you leaving me behind. So yeah, so he feels as if he cuts you off first, then he won't feel the pain as much that he is currently feeling. So he feels as if you're definitely pulling back your energy. You're pulling away. You're not as supportive. You don't have that ear for a long time, long hours of the day, just to hear him chatter away. You don't have that. And so he feels as if you're moving forward, and maybe you'll find someone better than him. As if you're elevating in life, evolving, growing, leveling up. So he shuts off so that you don't know that he's very concerned about, what you're going to do and how you're going to move ahead without him. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting you? Why is he so silent? And you have here the Amazonite. Loosen your grip. So with the Amazonite card, crystal, you see, he feels that you're leaving him behind, letting go of him. And I love the beautiful confirmation of the Amazonite crystal card showing up next about loosening your grip. It's because he's trying to let go physically before you completely let him go, because, in his mind, there will be less pain involved for him. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. Why is he so silent and ghosting you? Why is he so silent and ghosting you? Love. See, he does have a very strong attraction for you. He has this passion for you. And he is truly aware of the self-love that you do have for yourself and the unconditional love that you do have for him. But he's just clearly not able to show the affection that you desire and require in a relationship. That oneness, that deep partnership. He's very well aware of it, and just wondering if you'll be in that type of relationship as well. But yeah, he's not able to connect in that way. So he does shut down and go silent. But this is a coping mechanism for him. This is a way that he has survived for quite a while. This is just truly who he is right now. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Also, please take a moment to click that like and subscribe button. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.